Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fate Grand Order video. So, as you guys know, Ibuki Douji has released officially in the NA version of Fate Grand Order, and I'm here to talk about if she is worth the role or not. Ibuki Douji, she is a great AoE saber that's going to be super good in the long run. On release, probably not crazy amazing, but still really good. And of course, I know a lot of you guys are wondering, oh, should I roll for Ibuki Douji now because Muramasa is coming out next month, and Muramasa is going to be actually really good once on release, and that's because of Castoria, of course. Ibuki Douji, she gets super good once Koyanskaya comes out, and Koyanskaya obviously that buster support, and she's gonna be able to make Ibuki here do the farming and stuff like that and do massive damage. So in the long run, yes, Ibuki Douji is a servant you probably should consider picking up. She does come back, so you could just skip on her now and just roll for Muramasa next month, but again, that's up to you guys. But let's go ahead and talk about Ibuki Douji because she is a servant I believe is, again, worth the role. So, looking at her attack, 16,330 with all the grails and stuff, HP 17,379, and then you have her star absorption 98, star generation 9.9, MP charge on attack 0.78, MP charge on defense 3%. So yeah, her stats are pretty high. And then you have her command card deck. You have 1 quick, 1 arts, 3 busters. So obviously she is a buster focused servant, and she's going to be doing massive damage with those buster cards if you can get all 3 of them up. But quick does 4, arts does 3, and buster also does 3, and extra does 5 hits. Now let's go ahead and talk about her skills. So her first skill is going to be the skill you want to level up first because it has the MP battery. So increase own attack 3 times 3 turns, so that's 20 to 40% damage, and then MP 30 to 50% battery. So yeah, you definitely want to level this up so that you can get that 50% battery, so that you can get her MP up faster. And then not only that, once Koyanskaya comes out, that's going to help you so much. And then the attack plus, again, that's pretty high damage, 40%, so that's something that you want to level up. Second skill, increase own buster performance for 3 turns. So again, she is a buster servant, so those buster cards will do really good damage. And then not only that, her MP, but defense 20 to 30%, so she has some kind of defense mechanism, so that's really cool. And then the stars gains 10 to 20, so that adds on to the buster, so buster crit. That's crazy damage right there. Third skill, so we have seals 1 enemy's MP for a turn, so that's really cool. She has some kind of utility to, you know, protect against enemies that will, you know, do their MP, but increase on critical damage for 3 turns, so that's really good. And then increase on damage against undead enemies for 3 turns. There are a handful of undead enemies in FGO, but still, you know, it's really nice to have. But yeah, if you fight against undead enemies, again, look, I mean, that's a lot of damage, 50% at level 10 for both of those. And the cooldown time for all 3 skills, pretty low too, 6, 5, and 6, so yeah, it's really nice. Then passive skills, magic resistance A, increase own debuff resistance by 20%, writing B plus, increase own quick performance by 9%, dragon team EX, increase own buster performance by 12%, reduce own damage taken by 200, so the extra little buster damage is really nice. And then snake's god essence A, increase own damage by 250, so a little bit more damage, increase own buff removal resistance by 20%. So her passives obviously work very well with her. Then her pen skill, anti-ruler, so increase on attack against ruler enemies. And then we have her MP, ignores invincibility for 1 turn, activates first, so this is nice against enemies that have evade or invincibility. And then it also deals damage that ignores defense buffs to all enemies, so that's really good. So if the enemies have some kind of defense buff, yeah, forget it, I don't have to worry about that, do the damage. So yeah, this is a really good MP. And then reduce their buster resistance for 3 turns on overcharge, so yeah, you even do more damage after you hit the MP. So yeah, Ibuki Douji, super good. Just on paper, really good. But again, once Koyanskaya comes out, she's just gonna be a great servant that's gonna be doing a bunch of buster crit damage, and she's gonna be able to farm, which is insane. So Ibuki Douji, definitely a must roll in my opinion. I mean, there are other servants other than Koyan that you can use. Obviously Merlin, you can use Rhinus, you can use you know, other crit supports. like Shakespeare. So yeah, she has support servants right now that is gonna help her a lot. So you could definitely just play around with those for now until Koyan comes out. But there are some great CEs that work very well with her. You can always put on CEs that has Buster Up and MP charge at the start of turn 50%. So and then you can bring her MP up right away on turn 1. So yeah, Ibuki Douji is just super good, and I again definitely think you guys should pick her up while you can. But again, she does come back, so you can obviously just wait and just use your same course on Muramasa, who does come out in a month or so. I think a little bit over a month. I mean, of course, New Year's special for FGO NA is a little bit earlier, so you can definitely grab Muramasa then. But again, that's up to you guys if you guys want to roll for her. Why is she a loli? Just read her lore, you'll understand why. But Ibuki Douji, and yeah, plus she's drawn by Honjo Raita, so yeah. But yeah, that is Ibuki Douji for you. Again, I highly recommend rolling for her, and I do think she's going to be a great servant in the long run. She's a great investment, so yeah, I think she's definitely a servant that is great to roll into. And then not only that, she has one of the best costumes in the game. Like, this is personally one of my favorite, the sweater fetish. But yeah, that's Ibuki Douji for you guys. Thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, also subscribe to the channel. Also check out my other channels, KitaSean TCG and Kita Games. Laters.